The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. Leaf Raymond to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Goff going to open up with a throw. This one completes to Amon-Ra St. Brown. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On play action, Goff. Complete.
Stop.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 15. First down, Detroit. Laporta in motion. On first down, it's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. Laporta in motion. A second down throw for Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. First down as they do it on the ground. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Williams in motion. Man in motion, heading left. Toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Throwing on second down. Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
95, get hit by 230.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down mark. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll go for it.
Fuck,
Here's
bitch.
Goff. Moving left. That is incomplete.
Look.
They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They give the ball over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Here we go. 10 black. Real green. Ready?
Throwing to begin is Love.
Why is that shit on now, bro?
He's caught by Reed. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after...
No, it's not, bro. I'm telling you, bro, all game I didn't have it on the other game.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Right. Ready.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Third down and 3. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. He's going to have first down yardage. Tackle made at about 27.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these third downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
Here we go. 33. Yellow.
On first down, it's Love.
Bro, why is this shit on, bro?
Just Jacobs.
Please just put that on
And
me.
he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, you know, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gains.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you could see pretty early on that while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. Just he never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Blaster. 6.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Red. 38.
On fourth down, Love. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up a 2nd and 4 at the 20-yard line.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 4. Off the play fake, here's Goff. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience. So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. So I think after that 3rd down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on 4th down. But it didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on 3rd.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready. Here we go. Yellow, 43.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind, and while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away, live for the next down.
Clock, 10. Hut.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Completes this one. Christian Watson. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
At the 45-yard line.
Let's go now. 45. White. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. That is into the hands of Wicks. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a 1st down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
Love to throw it on 1st down. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ready, ready. Black, 90.
Here's Love. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Come on, set. Red, yellow. Set.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. That incomplete to Jacobs. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
52 blue. 43 rail.
That's taken in. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Right, 97. Needle blue.
Love to throw on 1st and 10.
On the ball, what is it?
Oh,
man!
Worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless
That's
pursuit
fucking
of this
juking, bro. It's
quarterback
fucking...
when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Fucking rules, bro.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Set. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Here's Love to throw. 2 minutes
I'm
remaining.
fucking play this shit, bro. This
First
is
half
fucking
in
bad.
a
Hey, fuck.
7-0 game. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Black ultra. Set, hut. Red, 38. Ready.
To throw is Love. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Let's go now. 45. White. Blue striker. Slice blue. Ready, ready.
They'll go for it. Love. That one caught. He finds Golden. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal.
Blue, 32.
Here's Jacob. Nothing there.
you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
9 yards from the end zone for second down and goal.
Here we ready.
One more time, it's Jacobi. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. We're good. Super. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Laporta in motion. On second down, Goff. Into the hands of Brock Wright. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. The Lions all their first time out, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Hey, let's go. A second down throw for Goff. Exiting the pocket right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking it down. As Detroit's going to use their second timeout. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Goff. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Let's go. Blue 32. Check, huh?
To throw is Love. Moving to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Hardman now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
It is a big-time play for the Packers. 36 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
On first down, it's Love. This one out to Watson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
The Lions called their first timeout.
On the ready.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready. 38. Set.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up 4th down.
Let's go now. 33. Yellow. Ready.
Back to throw is Love.
Nice. Fucking stop.
And he's not going to get
Had his ass.
They got him right there
God.
after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Fucking trash, bro. What the fuck is going on?
Goff to to throw on first down.
Give me that fucking ball, man. God.
It's incomplete. The defense right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Throwing on second down. Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And the work goes to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
He is going to have a Lions first down. They move the chains on third down.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on fourth down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know, because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
Headed left, buying time. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
I can appreciate the idea of keeping the play alive, right? Giving as much time as possible to your targets to uncover downfield. But you also have to play to your strengths. You got to know the type of player that you are. In this case, doesn't have quite enough speed to get away, and probably should have just thrown it.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Goff.
Oh, too far.
Still going inside the 20.
Fucking too
And they
far.
bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 42 yards.
Block 20.
Here's Gibbs. That's a nice
Fucking
pickup,
eight,
bringing it down to the 3.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
From the gun on third down, it's gone. And that is incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt. And although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
So the field goal here would tie the game. If the kicking unit stays on the sideline, they're going to go for it on fourth down. And he'll take it on in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back end of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They're waiting on you.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Down. Yellow, 43. Black shot.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Flush J's right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable, and just line up and snap it again.
They'll try again here, second and 10.
Black, oh, come on, hey, blue. Blue, 32. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Moving outside the pocket. That's to crack the tight end downfield. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On fourth down, Love. He's got a man. It's Dodd. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Whoa! And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through three. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Got it.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal.
Yellow, 20.
Love was given up on a contact. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
Clock, 10. Black swap, set.
Running is Jacobs. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance.
And he's so close to breaking the play, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
Let's go now. Cut, cut.
This clock
Bitch.
comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't think this coach has much of a choice. I think he had to go for it. A field goal doesn't help you a whole lot. They're trying to take the lead here late in the game. But what a stand by this defense coming through, keeping them out of the end zone.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
Second down, they need 3.
at the 7-yard line.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he's going to give ground and lose yardage here. Back to the 6.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Louis.
Here's Goff. This one.
Let's stick that nigga.
It's
Let's go.
complete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Swear to God, that shit's so fucking lucky.
Lions first
Nigga
down.
snagging.
They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. Now give to Gibbs running
God, that shit so fucking fake. Bro, that's why I hate this game now, bro.
Pushes way forward, gain of
Got
about
buck
5.
90.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Laporta in motion. To throw is Goff. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be 3rd down.
That's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
And the Lions first down.
Laporta in motion. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. As he will not
It's a yard, bro. It's been 3 yards in the backfield.
picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Best job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. Keyshawn Nixon, the return man. On 4th down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away. as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Flag, set, hut. 50, green. Set.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throw away, and he's taken down.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. Now after that first down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and they're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
Blue striker. Blue, yellow. Ready?
A second down throw for Love. This one is caught by Reed. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
A gain of 14 yards brings up third down.
Here's Love to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
52 blue. Black shot. Set.
Love to throw. That complete to Jacobs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's first down.
Packers first down. First and 10.
Now Love. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
No, no.
Throwing is Love. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here is 1st and goal. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. And they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22. Set.
Here's Love.
Nope. God damn, I'm trying to throw it up higher, bro.
It's intercepted.
That's so fucking. That's why I hate this thing, bro. Holy fucking. I don't want to throw that shit up. Man. See, you got so lucky, man. Damn, I fuck out.
If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of the game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your
So fucking. Fuck, man.
He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first
You got
down.
lucky, nigga. Nigga, I got that bullshit ass pad. I don't never cook that shit. This is the second time you beat me with that dumb ass shit on.
So a win for the visitors, the Lions. And it was
Yo, this shit went on, nigga. L1 up high, nigga, in the back corner. I mean, back in the end zone. Touchdown.
no points allowed, and they cruise to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.